So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Has a look and place it forward. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Played with finesse. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Looking for options for movement. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here! And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. Foot in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. pings in across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga finds himself offside. "15 minutes till half-time. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him all? Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, such a clever touch. Chouameni. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Great defending, strong and determined. Howson. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. He's through now. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Chouameni. Pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Bellingham. Over to the left. He's got away. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. He's had it taken off him. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Great work on the overlap. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the return pass. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Madrid choosing to make the first change. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a go. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. Can he finish? Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Madrid finding their passes, and it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. Güler. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. And Alaba.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
This is it then, now or never. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes to add. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Chooses to go back. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Camavinga is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Carvajal. That's a decent clearance. Steaming on goalwards. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's taking on the lot of them. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe gets flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Goulet. And it's Camavinga. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That has been cut short. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Now, this could be a... They've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
And we're off for the final time.
El dorsal 4.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
El dorsal 17. Cambio de
Alaba.
jugadores.
Goulet tries a measured ball. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's quick to snatch it back. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Mendy. Rodrigo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Goulet. Asensio with a definite foul there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Carvajal, it's a good... A header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rodrigo fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had it nicked away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Spread out to the left. Rudiger. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially... He's tried one! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Chouameni. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Chouameni. He is through here. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Plays it in low. And he's gone looking for safety. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Bellingham with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looking for options for movement. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Opts for safety. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eder Militao.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior driving forward. Decent chance! Chouameni gets it clear. They just took too long getting forward.
Valverde cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rudiger is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And the finish! Bellingham. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Bellingham getting this one clear. Eder Militao. Big chance! Just off target.
Militao certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He might be in. Bellingham! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Real chance! That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe, strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Tchouaméni, some resolute defending there. Knocks it into space, and it's been played through, and he's in on Bellingham! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
Madrid
el
are
dorsal
now
6.
luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Se va a realizar
You
un
can
cambio
really
de
sense how
jugadores.
important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Arda Güler. Alaba. That's a throw. Alaba. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's been given away. Nicely weighted ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Güler in acres of space out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Now this could be a chance. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is just caressing the ball. And it's pulled back.
Vinicius Junior.
Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's heaved it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the air. He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on...
Valverde! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Bellingham. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Good work on the right flank here. Played towards the other side. Camavinga carries the ball down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba cuts out the pass. France still without a single shot on target. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
He's tried one! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. And it's Camavinga. Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Camavinga. He has found the way through. Courtois claims comfortably. Chouameni, Camavinga, Bellingham! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Bellingham. Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Good read, needed to be. And that has been cleared. A corner it is then. Howson with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. Now Mbappe. Decent chance! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Camavinga. Ball driven towards the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chouameni. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Things
additionnel.
starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Well, there's the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21. Le
Here
numéro
we go
6.
again then.
À leur place.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to...
Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zaire Emery. France come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to play him in. And it's Doué. Doué puts his foot on the gas. Now can he find a finish? Turns and goes. Can he finish? Bellingham at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He's picked his way through. A lot of... Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Olise. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Doué. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Threads one in. Camavinga looking to run onto it. Zaire Emery. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Valverde! Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, fabulous play! They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
So, third
24.
corner of the game.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 14. Changement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played back in. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's been caught and he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois gets good distance on it. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! That's another chance! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely worked. And that was very necessary. Chouameni. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Picked out Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Courtois claims it, and the danger passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga gets into a good position. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Bellingham. Goulet. That's a good ball out wide. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, not quite. That's really well cleared.
Vinicius Junior.
Running with the ball. And here's Valverde. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Vinicius Junior.
Knocks it into space. And it's Valverde. He's found a way through. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Sweat and a shot!
No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Opts for safety. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. Alaba makes the interception.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the through ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Camavinga.
Played in deep.
And that should get the job done.
Oh, that's neat.
Alexander-Arnold.
Real chance!
Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And that pass just didn't quite work. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Arda Güler. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been won straight back. Valverde. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
The most accurate pass. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here?
So we've reached the hour mark. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Goulet, Madrid are looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Valverde. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Goulet. Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Camavinga with the clearance. This looks promising. Goulet. And he shoots!
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos.
Up he goes!
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's a goal kick.
Bellingham. And here's Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Asensio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Arda Goulet. Camavinga. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So what can they make of this? Asensio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with...
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hendrick! Oh, what to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior, and they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Gone behind for a goal kick.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga.
First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Great ball, and the shot! And it's made its way to him. Tchouaméni, and the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Camavinga! That was superb goalkeeping.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Looking for options for movement. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Eder Militao does well to get it back. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. And it's Mendy. It's Camavinga. Mendy. And it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pinches it off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Deep into stoppage time. He's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are... Could be danger here! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe. Goulet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Plays it in low. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstance. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their third corner. Decent chance! Now and again! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Militao is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And claimed it back swiftly. Alexander-Arnold. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's on it, can he get away? Crosses it in here. Big chance! Danger averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Militao.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Goulet. And it's Valverde. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. Tries to get it clear. Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Habrá
And
3
he thumps
minutos
it
de
clear.
descuento.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Endrick. Looking for the run. Goulart has it in a wide position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eder Militao. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Goes for the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the counter is on.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Valverde. Nicely weighted ball.
Vinicius Junior! It's there!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious. for now.
Back into the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. He's big chance. Must be. Can he finish? Tchouaméni. And here's Camavinga. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. Valverde. And it's Mendy. Mendy proves just a little bit too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. He's beaten the big chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's good running with the ball. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Tchouaméni, and it's Camavinga looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rudiger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. Valverde.
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Flings in across. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They've played it short. That is lovely. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tchouaméni. Madrid finding their passes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great vision.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexander-Arnold. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! He scored! And they're back in front!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
Carvajal.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Eder Militao. Goulet. Alaba. Mbappe. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Vinicius Junior with the clearance. That's at the end. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now.
Bullish header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Traumeri, he's had it taken off him. The ball's gone astray. And he's gone backward. Camavinga! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Alaba. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Mendy gets into some space. Opts to play it back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Madrid have their third corner. They've played it short. Cross to the back post. Howson gets it away. Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe powering forward here. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Drilled in low. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Camavinga looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Valverde. Looking here to chip it through. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now there's a Bellingham! Now, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, this looks sharp. Alaba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's forced to go back. Mendy. Can he get it through? He's found a way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Now, can they get him away? Madrid have reclaimed it. Valverde! They want to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Eder Militao has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, nicely intercepted. Chouameni, and it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Valverde. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Goes for a shot! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lovely, now then. Tries to pass it through. 75 minutes played. Goulet. Chouameni for Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Chance, surely! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, Vinicius Junior! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Eder Militao getting this one clear. Look at the space here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That's tidy. That is good strength.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Alaba. The final seconds now. Valverde. Alaba. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
He's having a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's a promising position.
That's good play. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Oh, good ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Valverde. That is a brilliant interception.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Mbappe. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And it's Camavinga. Showing great feet there. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what has happened here? And a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's in space and looking for options. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. And it's Chouameni. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Howson. And it's Alaba.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left.
Chouameni.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position here. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Chouameni.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's through now. Vinicius Junior! And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. That's Rudiger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mendy. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good take. Camavinga! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold. Cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Alexander-Arnold shoots! Sticks it away! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
serán sustituidos
Madrid
por
are
el
sitting
dorsal
pretty,
11,
2-0
el
up.
dorsal 21.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Spread neatly. He's in a great position here. That has been slung wide. And it's Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. That's a good ball out wide. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Floated through. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, really good feet.
No, he is not giving anything away.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
So that's it, it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stood up well to him there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Good ball, good take. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Swept in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe. A temporary retreat here. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chips it through. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Bellingham. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Valverde. Mendy plays it all the way forward. And here's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely spread. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. He's had a shot! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Here we go again.
Será sustituido por el
Well, I
dorsal
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shot a goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
And the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. He's on it, can he get away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. He has a look up. Chance for a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 21. Se va a hacer un
Mbappe
cambio
looks to get on the end of this. And he thumps it clear. Goulet. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Diaz. Looking to play him in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mendy. Mendy goes on a run down the left wing. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. Here's Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Showing good feet. Brahim Diaz is fouled. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's gone for the shot. Oh, it's hit the post. And it's in. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
minutos de descuento.
Moved on forwards. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Steaming on goalwards. That's tidy. Decent chance!
just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rudiger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on...
Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other.
And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Looking for the run. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior carries the ball down the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham, showing great feet there. And here's Valverde. And that has been cleared. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. Turns and goes back. And it's Chouameni. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Tries to pass it through. Valverde.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Mendy. Quality ball. Mendy. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe is onto this.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take. And he's gone backward here. And here's Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Drilled in low.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Decent chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pinches it off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. Floated through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Great chance! He wasn't that far away.
Vinicius Junior did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great run, magical. Cross needs to be good. Oh, what has happened here? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's made its way to him. That is good strength. Opts to play it back. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value...
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 8.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal
Asensio.
21. El dorsal 6. Se va a realizar
Camavinga.
un cambio de jugadores.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Camavinga. It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance! It's a loose ball. Asensio. That's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Rodrigo. He is through here. Back when it goes. This looks promising. He might be in here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's... And another try! Nicely spread. Chouameni. No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Endrick is herring after that one. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutos de descuento.
Endrick picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a good-looking ball. Now, can they get it back? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances...
Chance, surely! Well, there's the clearance. That's really well cleared. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's an imaginative pass. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Valverde. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Madrid finding their passes, and that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here, and he's there to belt it away. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. Showing great feet there. Lofted in. Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a decent clearance. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rodrigo. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Valverde.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Valverde. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Valverde. Now, this could be a chance. Now, can he find a finish? Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Foot in. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Mbappe. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chouameni, and they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde, he is just caressing the ball. Mendy. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Diaz. Now the ball in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Into the last quarter of an hour.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chouameni. Valverde.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Throw in. Wriggles his way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Diaz. Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's a nicely shaped ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 12 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe!
3 minutos de descuento.
Courtois clears. And the number on the board is 3. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Mendy, strong running down that left flank.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And it's Ceballos. Mbappe! It's in he goes again. That's a half-decent try. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's pace.
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Vinicius Junior! Camavinga, now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Mendy. It's Camavinga. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ceballos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, can they get him away? Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Bellingham. Real chance here. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? That has found him in acres of space. That's tidy. Alaba. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 14.
Threads one in.
Sustituidos por el dorsal
That's
4,
good play.
el dorsal 17, el dorsal
Ceballos.
15. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's Arda Güler. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! He can get that clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to... Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Look at the space here. Mbappe! And it's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Valverde. Rodrigo. Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Deep cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball this time, surely! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Cleared away. Bellingham! Sticks it away! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. And that should get the job done. Traumeri. And it's made its way to Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a great ball here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Chouameni. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Now there's a fine ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. Neatly clipped into space. Rodrigo. Great vision. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's looking wide. Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's onside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, there's the clearance. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got
shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Lovely, now then.
Vinicius Junior!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
5,
have their third corner.
el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. El dorsal
That has been knocked
23.
clear.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good...
Mbappe!
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, what a ball!
Chance for a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance!
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is...
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. Cleared away. Howson. And it's Valverde. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? He's one on Vinicius Junior!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mendy. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's a great ball here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham purring through the gears. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Camavinga. Mendy. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Driving through the middle. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. In with the challenge. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Camavinga.
Oh, that's a very decent... Bellingham!
Mendy plays it in.
Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Now it's Mbappe. Mendy. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That has been slung wide.
That is lovely.
Bellingham.
Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Eder Militao.
With the clearance. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot!
Madrid are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Opts to play it.
And the shot!
Vinicius Junior.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Camavinga for Valverde.
Alaba gets across to intercept that.
Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision.
And he was alert to it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, really well played.
That's a
real chance! And it's in!
Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe is onto this. Eder Militao getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior wriggles his way through.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Alexander-Arnold.
Howson cuts out the pass.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Valverde. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking wide.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
Oh, nice touch.
He's in a great position here.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now, can they get him away? Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that.
It'll be a throw-in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He has a look out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot's on here.
Brahim Diaz!
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Mendy gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Five minutes left on the clock. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
5.
time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence.
Shot at goal!
The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Thrilling, nail-biting